striker, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. I'm ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. I'm ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. I'm ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. Btp 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. What a tremendous start to his rookie campaign. Checking in at second in the race. Lots of time to grab that top spot.
It's obvious why he's ranked second currently. His talent is really impressive.
And I'm not surprised at all. I mean, we've already seen so much outstanding basketball from him, and this season is just getting started. He's got a lot of room to keep growing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's Big Smooth in at the 5. We've got Smith, and it's G in at the 2 spot. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Btp. Big Smooth with the rebound. And here's Johnson. Here's T. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Lots of room. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's T. Covered by Johnson. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Newman. Pass to Smith. He shoots a 3. Can't hit that one. Johnson with it. Here's D. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Sparks taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Smith. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's a screen. Here's G. And it's rejected.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Btp. T grabs the miss.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Right side Johnson. 6 to shoot. Sends it home from 3-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Btp. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Smith outside. Trying to get back on track. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Btp. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And no good. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. To the inside. Got a piece of it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's D. 23 points his last outing, and he gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Newman. 9-point game. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to T. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Here's D. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's G. And there's a pick. Pass to G. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Right side Johnson. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Smith. Here's G. Floats one. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Red Hot. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Newman. Here's G. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. G with a rebound.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. $11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3-ball fires in the triple. He's got 9.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Leading by 10. And we'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Johnson, and it's Red Hot in at the center position, filling out the middle. There's the triple. Newman can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to G. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. A nice shot by Smith. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Labissiere. Uses the glass on the layup. Labissiere's got his first points of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to T. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Newman with a rebound. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Smith outside. Here's T, the 15-footer. It's good, off the glass.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The floater, and there's the rejection. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, BA, this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now Smith. Here's Labissiere. Labissiere, no good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to T. Shoots a fadeaway. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. Here's G. Here's Labissiere. T grabs the miss. Here's D. He's got 5. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Shooting for the home team, number 4. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. 1:46 left in the second period. Into the lane. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Labissiere. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Shooting for the home team, Labissiere. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Newman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Johnson. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the home team, Labissiere. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Count it.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Labissiere. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Tries a 10-footer. He gets it in there. Labissiere's got 7.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. No good from 11 feet. Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Here's Btp, covered by Johnson. And that one's good. Btp, 9 points in the game. 1 second left. Driving inside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we finished off one half of play. They're up by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at time.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. And 1993 was Kenny's only invite to the three-point shootout, and that was all it took for him to never be invited again.
Really? That's what we're doing here right now?
Just messing with you, man. Shaq, why were you never... Oh, forget it.
Yeah, whatever, Ernie. Leave me out of it.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the home team.
Well, they had a tough half defensively, and they weren't rotating. Guys was open. They weren't rotating to the shooters. In fact, they weren't even moving their feet. And the offense took advantage of that. So they got to go back to the fundamentals if they want to get back in this game.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Shooting at about 44% so far. We've got Smith, and it's G in at the small forward position. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Shots blocked. Here's D. For 3. Btp with a rebound. Here's Newman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Johnson. G with a rebound. Johnson's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Smith outside. Pass to Btp. Here's G, covered by Johnson. Here's G. Cash money from 16 feet away. 6 points for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
On the take, here's Btp. Off target with a jump hook. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to T. Now here's Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Here's Newman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to T. Here's D. Here's big smooth. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Btp. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Btp. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's D. Cash money on the open jump shot. 11 points in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Smith outside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
To the wing on the left. Here's Btp. Blocked! Here's D. He's got 13. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And here's Smith. To the middle. Here's G. And a missed layup. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on.
2 minutes.
Thanks, Allie.
2 minutes.
For 3, Smith. Big smooth with the rebound. Shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he drops it first. So he gets them both. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Right wing. Pass to Smith. Here's Newman. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Red Hot pulls it in.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
1:14 left in the third. Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback. 15 points in the game.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Smith outside. They set the pick. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to G. Here's Newman. Smith outside. He tries for 3. And they get it back. Here's G. It's deflected. Here's D. 15 points in the game. Here's Labissiere. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Labissiere's got 7 now in this quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Johnson, and it's D in at the 2. Here's Red Hot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Number 71, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Labissiere, covered by Johnson. Here's Labissiere. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Spins. Here's D. Steps back and shoots. Labissiere with a rebound. Pass to Smith. Here's Labissiere. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Out to the right wing. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Newman. Here's G. Smith outside. From the arc. Can't get it to drop.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Puts it up from 15, and that's off the glass and in. 19 points in the game.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
This year was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Labissiere. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's D. Outside Johnson. Pulls up, high post. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
G's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's D. And a nice finish on the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Smith outside. Got a hand on it.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Pass to Red Hot. The kick out to Johnson. Here's D. Shot clock at 5. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's D. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Sparks. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Smith. Pass to Labissiere. There's the block. They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's D. Driving to the basket, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Up top, Smith. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Btp with a rebound. Btp's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Newman. Here's G, covered by Johnson. Here's G, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the home team, number 15, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's D. Pass to T. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball stolen. In transition, here they come. Newman can't hit. Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's D. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Just 2 to shoot. T, no good. Shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Here's Btp. And there it is for him.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's T. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's D. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.